I'm Crystal Boyce, and I have the pleasure of serving as Interim Associate Vice Chancellor for Alumni Relations at our beloved alma mater, North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. We are the Powerhouse 4. We have a powerful, a small team, but mighty output that we do. We look forward to you all enjoying your alumni reunion weekend. It is definitely an honor to celebrate each of you who have reached your 50th class reunion milestone or 25th milestone, something I desire to achieve one day. I'd like to introduce the members of the Powerhouse 4 who are here. Pam Tyson is not here. She's our business officer. Jeanette Evans is Assistant Director of Programming, and Alana Allen is here, Director of Alumni Communications.
Hi, everyone.
So we look forward to welcoming back a record number of alumni reunion participants. This is only the second time that we have hosted reunion in our new format of just the golden and silver classes in May connected to commencement, and then all the other classes at homecoming for reunion at homecoming. So your celebration will continue at homecoming, but your special time is during reunion weekend. So just to give you all some numbers, we have 138 members of the golden class of 1973. We have 139 silver class members. We have 108 guests and 10 children that will be joining us for alumni reunion weekend. So we have a large number of alumni and guests that will be with us. And I will go through the schedule and information and provide you a lot of insight this evening. So we'll go through each day. We'll talk about the weather, packing reminders, talk about other class activities, and then answer any questions. So listen out for the information. If you have any questions at the end, I'll be happy to answer those to prepare you for alumni reunion weekend. So this was the schedule. We have made a few updates and we'll go through each of those tonight. So, you know, Aggies love to give back. So we have to have a service component in alumni reunion weekend. So as you are preparing to pack and come for the weekend, we ask that you remember the Aggie Source, which is our pantry on campus that provides food for students throughout the year. Any student can go and get services from the Aggie Source. So we ask that you bring gift cards, at least a minimum of $10. Breakfast bars, grits, oatmeal, toiletries, canned meat. And then if you think about it, we do a lot of canned food drives, but students don't bring can openers to college. So they need can openers. So those are the list of items we would ask that you bring. There will be boxes at registration for you to drop those items in.
So now they can see it and they can
also, the golden class and silver class members who are local received an invite to our graduate breakfast. So we welcome our newest Aggies to the alumni family prior to commencement and celebrate them on Thursday, May 11th. The invite was sent to local golden class and silver class members to attend so that representation will be at the graduate breakfast. There will be a speaker from the golden class and the silver class at the breakfasts. So if you received an invite, please reply if you are able to attend. If you plan to travel and will be in Greensboro on Thursday, and want to attend, please send us an email at alumni@ncat.edu. We will put the email address in the chat. The breakfast is at 8 a.m. and the location is at the Sheraton Greensboro at Four Seasons Hotel in the Guilford Ballroom. So starting out alumni reunion weekend, we kick off on Thursday. We will offer check-in from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Sheraton, registration desk 3 and 4 in front of the Guilford Ballroom. If you are local in the area, you are welcome to come and pick up your material from 4 to 6 on Thursday. At registration, you will sign a checklist and a photo release form, and you can drop off your Aggie Source donations. Check-in will continue on Friday. There are two options to check in from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 5 to 6:30 p.m. If you plan to do the campus tour, we encourage you to come early and go ahead and get your packet so that you can have your name tag on the tour. Again, you'll sign the checklist and photo release form, and the sign in the right-hand corner is what the signage will look like for check-in. At check-in, Golden and Silver class members, you will pick up your souvenir gift, your cap and gown, which includes a tassel, a medallion, your name tag, and photo release form. Guests and children will receive a name tag and photo release form. We need everyone to sign the photo release form, as we will have a photographer throughout the weekend who will take photos. On Friday, at 2 p.m., we will have our campus tour. The pickup location is at the Sheraton. The transportation will depart at 1:30 p.m. All registered guests can participate. We thank each of you for responding on your registration as to whether you preferred a walking or riding campus tour. The buses will pick you up outside the concierge desk. We ask even those that are local in Greensboro to come to the Sheraton, park your vehicle, and get on the transportation that's provided. We will have signage. There will be separate buses based on the type of tour you would like. If you want a walking tour, there'll be a walking tour bus, and there'll be riding tour buses. All tours will stop at the bookstore, either in the beginning or the end of the tour. And the tour is approximately an hour and a half, and then you'll have 30 minutes in the bookstore. Of course, if you are walking, if you're coming at all, we want you to wear your Aggie paraphernalia, but definitely if you're walking, wear comfortable shoes. Then later that evening is our welcome celebration to officially kick off Alumni Reunion Weekend 2023. It will take place in Guilford Ballroom E, F, and G from 7 to 9 p.m. The doors will open at 6:30 p.m. These slides will be emailed out in a confirmation email to everyone. So you don't have to worry about if you miss anything, you will get it via email. The attire is Aggie casual. Wear your Aggie paraphernalia. Come enjoy a DJ photo booth, hors d'oeuvres, and a cash bar. Please wear your name badge to this event. One thing I did not mention is that check-in closes at 6:30 p.m. on Friday. So if you are planning, if you will not arrive in Greensboro before check-in closes, please, please, please let your class coordinators know so that they can arrange pickup. We will not have a check-in on Saturday morning prior to leaving for commencement, and you need to pick up your cap and gowns on Friday so you can be prepared for Saturday morning. Moving on, Saturday morning, Saturday, May 13th, the big day. So we have shifted, knowing that you have a long day, and will provide a breakfast buffet with a hearty breakfast. So please, please, please wake up early and come and get breakfast. For those that are going out on Friday night post the welcome celebration, make sure you have a wake-up call, a reminder, or somebody that wakes you up so you do not miss your transportation. The breakfast buffet will open at 5:45 and will continue until 6:50 a.m. Bring your commencement items with you. So for the Golden and Silver class members, that's your cap, gown, tassel, medallion, and clear bag. I will talk more about the clear bag policy in a little bit. But please bring everything with you. You won't have time to go back upstairs and get it, so please bring it with you so that you can have it on when you get on the bus and be ready to go to commencement. For our guests, please bring your name tags with you. You will need your name tags to enter this section at the Coliseum. Transportation to commencement. Transportation will pick you up outside of the concierge desk at the Sheraton. We will have volunteers to help escort you so you know where you are going. The bus will depart at 7 a.m., 7 a.m. Eastern time. If you are not at the bus, we will leave you and you have to provide your own transportation. It is important that we are timely on Saturday so that we get to commencement through traffic. We have over 1,600 graduates with their family and friends that are coming, and we need to get everyone in and seated so that commencement can start, and we have some items that will happen before commencement. So we're encouraging all local attendees, if you live locally and you're not staying at the hotel, we still encourage you to come to the Sheraton, park your vehicle, and take the provided transportation. Commencement. So we will leave the Sheraton at 7 a.m. with an approximate arrival time to the Greensboro Coliseum at 7:30 a.m. The approximate time length of the commencement ceremonies is about 2 to 2.5 hours. We will stay the entire time. The golden class and silver class members will be seated in the Chancellor's Reserve section, which is 126, and registered guests will be seated in section 125. The golden and silver class members, you'll be adorned in your gold and silver robes, medallions, and hats and tassels. So you're identifiable by that. But the guests, your registered guests, will sit in section 125, and you must have your name tag to enter the reserve section. There is a new clear bag regulation, and on the next slide, I will go over that. Additionally, non-registered guests can attend commencement, but they have to provide their own transportation and sit in any non-reserved section. So this is the clear bag regulation now for our commencement. All attendees are required to abide by this. You can have a clear plastic, vinyl, or PVC bag that must not exceed 12 by 12 by 6, or a 1 gallon clear plastic freezer bag, which is a Ziploc bag, that's permitted. A small clutch bag, no bigger than 4.5 by 6.5 or smaller, is permitted. And diaper bags are subject to search, but must be accompanied by a child up to 36 months. So please make note of what's not permitted. So please limit what you bring and make sure it's in a clear bag. We'll check for that before you get on the transportation. We do not have lockers to keep your items. You will get on the same bus that you came on from the Sheraton to commencement and throughout Saturday, but please limit your items or purchase a clear bag. They do sell some in the bookstore. In the call earlier, some people reference Amazon and various places that sell clear bags. We now have, for the first time, for the first year, we will have 3 commencement ceremonies. The graduate college ceremony will take place on Friday, May 12th at 3 p.m. Tickets are required for that. You will participate and attend the undergraduate ceremony 1, which is agriculture and environmental sciences, arts, humanities, and social sciences, Willie A. Dees College of Business and Economics, and education. And no tickets are required. And then there is another undergraduate ceremony at 3 p.m. We will only attend ceremony 1. And our commencement speaker is Morris Chestnut. So you will stay for the entire ceremony and get to see his speech on Saturday. After we leave commencement, we will get back on the buses and head on campus to the Dudley Building stairs, where you will take 3 photos. The first photo will be the golden class photo. The second will be a golden and silver class photo, and the third will be a silver class photo. After the photos are taken, you will be able to pick up your box lunch and get back on the bus where the transportation will take you back to the Sheraton. And this is a beautiful photo that was taken last year of the golden and silver classes. So after that, we will take you back to the Sheraton. You'll have a few hours to rest, rejuvenate yourself, enjoy your classmates that are in town. And at 6 p.m., we will start our cocktail reception in Guilford D, Ballroom D. The doors will open at 5:45 p.m. Attire for the cocktail reception and banquet is semi-formal. You can enjoy hors d'oeuvres at the cocktail reception. Please bring your name tag with you. You're not required to wear it, but please bring it with you. Golden and silver class members, this is where you will pick up your photos. So included in your registration, golden and silver class members, you will get an 8x10 of your class photo and a 5x7 of the joint class photo.
Crystal, Bill Rouse here. I need a definition of semi-formal. I'm a Mason, I'm military, and the definition of semi-formal varies. So what is your
Yes.
definition of semi-formal dress?
Mr. Rouse, I will address that at the end. Thank you for your question.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and so then we will move from the cocktail reception to the induction banquet. You are welcome to enter the induction banquet starting at 6:30 p.m. It will be in Guilford Ballroom E, F, and G. And we will have a program that's we will announce all the giving. There'll be a dinner buffet, and then there will be a DJ. So you can enjoy yourself and party with your classmates after. There'll be a cash bar, photo booth, and after party. And then there's an opportunity for you to take group class photos there as well. Please bring your name badge for entry. Then on Sunday, we'll close out our weekend with continental breakfast before you get on the road or fly back home or the train. Guilford Ballroom E, F, and G is the location from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. So we have a wonderful forecast. We always pray for good weather. And so Thursday, it'll be 76 degrees, Friday, 80 degrees, Saturday, 83 degrees, and Sunday, 83 degrees with scattered thunderstorms. So they're going to hold off until we get through the core of the weekend. And so some packing reminders. As you prepare to pack for Alumni Reunion Weekend, of course, remember to bring your Aggie paraphernalia and casual attire, your semi-formal attire for the banquet. For men, that can be a tuxedo or a suit. Women, it doesn't have to be a formal gown, which is long. It can be a cocktail length, knee length, or below, or pants as you desire. Comfortable shoes for the entire weekend, an umbrella just in case the weather shifts, your favorite snacks, hand sanitizer, and of course your vitamins and medicines. If you have a normal regimen of taking vitamins at a specific time or medicine at a specific time, please don't get off your normal schedule. Although we have a schedule for you for the weekend, please still adhere to your schedule, pack your medication, don't forget it at home. You did provide an emergency contact person and number. So we have that in case of an emergency, but we'll send a sample of an emergency information card like displayed on the right. Everyone should have one of these with you that you carry in your wallet. If you don't, we'll send you a sample so you can prepare one and have it with you for the weekend. Basic contact information, your allergy, medications, blood type, just in case of an emergency. It's easy for medical assistants to provide the assistance needed when they have this information readily available. The Golden Class of 1973 has produced a memory book, and that will be available for pickup in alignment with the check-in for Alumni Reunion Weekend. And so that check-in reminder is Thursday from May 11th from 4 to 6, or Friday from 11 to 1 or 5 to 6:30. The Silver Class is having a kickoff mixer on Friday at 8:30 p.m. to midnight. You can contact your class coordinators, Silver or Golden, if you have more questions about those particular events. That concludes the information I have to share. Are there any questions?
Hi, yes, Crystal. The
Yes.
photos that you mentioned, what was the time again that they could be picked up? Is that during the cocktail hour?
Yes, that will be during the cocktail hour at the registration booth, desk 3 and 4, where you check in on Thursday or Friday.
If you decide to leave before that, will the photos be mailed to us, or do we definitely need to get
Yes,
them
they
from you?
will after the
Okay.
weekend is over. Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay,
And if
thanks.
you are not
Mhm.
planning to attend the cocktail hour or reception, please let your class coordinators know
Okay,
so that they can provide your ticket to someone else who desired to attend if you're not able to attend.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Crystal, will this
Thanks for the
agenda be
question.
sent out?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat your question?
Will the agenda that you went through, will it be sent out or will it
Yes.
email? Okay,
The presentation will be sent, yes.
okay, great.
Quick question, Crystal.
Yes.
If it happens to rain on Saturday, is there another location for the cap and gown picture?
We will make that decision close to, yes. We always have a rain site in our plan.
Very good.
Yes. We're praying for good weather. Any other questions?
Hi, Crystal. Did you answer the question about the attire, like semi-formal attire?
I did.
What did you say?
Semi-formal attire for ladies. For men, you can wear a tuxedo or a suit. For ladies, you can wear a dress. It doesn't have to be a floor length dress. It can be knee length or lower, or pants if you desire. For silver and golden, wear your silver and wear your gold. At this time, our registration is completely closed, Mr. Waddell. You cannot purchase a guest package at this time. Are there any other questions?
Hey, Crystal, in the previous session, you mentioned something about box lunches. Could you mention that for everybody?
Sure, I can. So after commencement, when you go take your photo, you will pick up a box lunch as you get back on the bus after the photo is taken at the Dudley Stairs.
Hi, Crystal. Do you know about what time we'll be going to the Dudley Stairs for the pictures?
I don't know an exact time because this is the first time our commencement has changed, where it's 3 ceremonies. The ceremony is slated to be about 2 or 2.5 hours. So it will be somewhere between 11 and 1.
So we'll be back at the hotel probably around what time before the cocktail hour?
Between 2 or 2:30.
Oh, okay, great.
It'll be before 3 o'clock. That's
Okay.
our hope, typically, just depending on how we have 400 people. So
Right.
we have a lot of people to move from one place to the next, but you'll have time between that and the cocktail hour. We did move the banquet hour back by 30 minutes from the original schedule so that you would have more time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, can you go over the commencement information? I got on late, getting off work late.
Okay, if you want to stay on, I can share that with you.
Okay, thank you.
And the presentation will be sent as well. Are there any other questions? Hearing or seeing none, we thank you for your time. Yes, there's a question.
Yes, I do have one more question. Just in case we need to call for additional questions, is there a phone number that I can write down right now?
You can. It may be best to do email because we are very busy preparing for Alumni Reunion Weekend. The number is 336-433-5570. Alana has placed it in the chat. Or you can email alumni@ncat.edu.
Okay.
I think there was a question also about COVID restrictions.
Yes, we do not have any COVID restrictions at this time for the university. So you are not mandated to wear a mask. If you desire to wear one or want to get a test before you come, that is your personal preference. If you want to do that for your health and safety, you're welcome to, but it's not a requirement at this time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
Because, many of us are getting older. What is the etiquette if we need to go to the restroom during the commencement?
If you need to go, get up and go.
Just go? Okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure I know that I would go or anyone else would, but I just,
Yeah, if you have to go, we try to build in breaks. So as you're going in, as you're leaving, we'll remind you. But if you need to go, absolutely.
But make sure you have your name tag because there will be ushers at the door
Yes.
for the section that we're at.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And then those that provided mobility, if you have any mobility needs that were not provided on registration, please email that to our office so that we can have the appropriate accommodations. We do have a couple of people in wheelchairs. We will have accessible buses on Friday and Saturday, but if you did not provide that to us, please let us know so we have the appropriate number of accessible buses. If you had food allergies that you put on the registration information, we will have a specific card for you and email you and let you know that. We will have, vegetarian options within our menu. So you won't need a special card for that. But if you had any food allergies, we will have a special card for you and we'll email you. Okay. And I want to say before we close, thank you to the Golden Class. They started an endowment years ago and have been given. Thanks to everyone that has given during this reunion cycle. And congratulations to the Silver Class of 1998 for starting their endowment. Thanks for your continued contributions to A&T and giving in perpetuity and starting that endowment commitment. We appreciate that during this reunion cycle. Again, thank you all for your time. We hope you are as excited as we are to welcome you back to Aggieland and Greensboro to have an amazing alumni reunion week in 2023. We ask that you pack all of your Aggie pride, Aggie patience and understanding. There are almost 400 of us that will be here for the weekend together to have an amazing time. We have 6 buses on Friday and 8 buses on Saturday. So sticking to the schedule and being timely is going to be very, very important. If you need something or have questions, feel free to email us or call us. And have safe travels to Greensboro, however you get here. And for those that are local, safe travels to campus or to the Sheraton. We hope you have a great evening. As always, remember at A&T, we achieve great goals in everything and produce renowned individuals dedicated to excellence. Aggie Pride, have a great evening.
Okay.
Aggie
Crystal,
Pride.
Aggie Pride.
Aggie
Crystal, can I
Pride.
ask you?
Aggie Pride.
Pride?